Stacy, love your videos. You being young and from Russia, can you do a video and share what you think about Russia invading Ukraine and how people your age see what's going on and feelings on the matter? Thank you. Dear Dryan C. Okay, thank you Dryan C for asking this question. Well, first of all, Russia did not invade Ukraine, so pretty much the people or the soldiers, the troops that, you know, people keep seeing in the news, those are not Russian troops, those are Ukrainian troops, or I mean soldiers, and they're all, you know, they've been kind of created off of people that were just, they were not soldiers before, so they just kind of became those because they did not want the government, the new government in Kiev to take over the southeast of Ukraine. This is so confusing. I don't think I, did a good job explaining. But we did not invade Ukraine. If we did, Russia or the entire Russian population would be really criticizing the government, which obviously the Russian government does not want. And everyone would just protesting and rioting and all kinds of things. Because Russian people have so many relatives and friends in Ukraine, you guys don't even know. Well, you can guess, because Ukraine used to be a part of USSR, so it's obvious we would have relations there. So, Russia would not want that. The feelings on the matter, all of my friends and myself and family, like everyone here, they're all against the new self-proclaimed government in Kiev, because they're not, they're just a bunch of bandits. They're thirsty nationalist people. The Western media does not show all the things that are happening in Ukraine right now. Scary things are that Nazis, the neo-Nazis, they're really becoming active in the west of Ukraine, which is I don't know, with Nazis, really? So I think the problem is right now is misunderstanding, and that's pretty much why shit happens in the world. I have to say this. We did not invade Ukraine. Russian troops have been there before because we've got a military base on the Black Sea. That's something to consider. We could have demobilized them. Is that a word? Demobilized? I'm not sure. I know all those things in Russian, just so you know. I just never spoke about such things in English, so sorry. Because of this situation, it's kind of a nervous situation here going on. As for the drills that were happening on the borders of Russia and Ukraine, I don't think Putin would just show off like this. We're not cheap. We've got really good military potential, just lots of weapons, and I don't think it's necessary. I don't even know why we've got those weapons. What is that even for? But anyway, I think the drills are really a big deal, and I think they have been planned in advance. We wouldn't just go yo, let's do this drill and let's show the world that we've got weapons. No, we don't. It's stupid. So, guys, just think before you actually trust some of the media sources. I have seen so many news reports and stuff on the internet and on news programs, not just Russian. I have seen Ukraine news. I have seen American, I think Fox News, which made me, really angry, because it was just random footage of some helicopters and tanks moving, and it's Russia invades Ukraine, and I'm you guys are stupid. We're not invading Ukraine. That's not happening. The sanctions that America and the European Union want to put on Russia, they're ridiculous, just so you know. I'm assuring you, everything is good. There has been a referendum in Crimea, and 90% people said that, hey, we want to join Russia. If people did not want that, they would just vote no, we don't want that, and we would be okay. We're fine, it's democracy. Isn't that what America's all about? So people that are saying, oh, this all has been set up, Crimea does not want to join Russia, if people of Crimea really do not want to be a part of Russia right now, when they have already become a part of our country, there would be really big protests, and people would not just sit quietly. They would speak up for sure. So that is not happening right now. So obviously they're okay and they like it. I've got friends in Ukraine, and I've got relatives that live really close to Ukraine, and they're yo, people are okay. The situation in Ukraine is pretty crazy right now. Actually, the condition that entire country is in right now, it's all like it's in the 70s, which, you know, why did this happen? The president of Ukraine actually signed a document which said, hey, Russia, if shit happens in my country, please put your troops in there. So even if we did put troops in there, it would be legal, legitimate, because the president, the only president, has said so. The government that is now in power in Kiev is not legitimate. What they're doing right now, I don't even know what they're doing. They're just, they're making stupid laws. Have you seen what they made? They made this regulation which does not allow some of the Russian citizens to enter Ukraine. And the reasons are ridiculous. Like, you don't have enough money to go to Ukraine, right? How about them prohibiting the use of Russian language? Just, you know, no Russian language. Like, what are you doing? Ukraine has been a part of Russia for so long. Like, literally, our history started in Kiev. And it used to be Kievskaya Rus, which stands for Kiev, Russia. But obviously, Russian language and Ukrainian language, they're really close. They're both in the Slavic group. Lots of people in Ukraine speak Russian and Ukrainian, so why would you do that? People are not happy with this in Ukraine. Okay, this has been my little rant. Just be careful about the propaganda. I suggest you watch this channel called RT, which stands for Russia Today. You can find it on YouTube. They've got different, you know, channels for different languages. There's English, there's Arabic, there's Spanish and Russian, and I think there are other ones. So check that out. They have both perspectives, so they're not just pro-Russian, but I mean, it looks like they are, but you know, they show both opinions. So yeah, you guys don't start shit in the comments. Don't go like, oh, whatever, Russia did invade Ukraine, Russia is nationalist. I've received so much hate lately just about this Ukrainian situation, or Crimea situation, you know, the annexation, I think that's how you say it, I'm not sure. Russia annexing Crimea, we did not do that. Actually, I think it's funny, like, I laugh at all of this, because people don't know the entire thing that's happening. Okay, if you really want to know, just get off of your butt and go to Ukraine and see for yourself before writing stuff in the comments or message me. People just keep saying like, oh, you're a nationalist, you're a communist, what else? Well, they say all kinds of terrible things, which I do not enjoy hearing, so, but it's funny though, because we have not been communist for like 20-something years now, so, newsflash. I think enough of this Ukraine stuff. I really get infuriated sometimes when I talk, so this turns into a rant. Yeah, okay, I think I answered that question. Let me know in the comments if you have any additional questions. I understand this is a really tough topic. It's really hot right now, if you will, so yeah, I guess you can ask me more questions. I'm up to answer. I do not want my country to look ridiculous in the world arena right now.
Нафиг з України! Руки, ну чего ты? Подождешь! Vai estar lá, chuva.
As many as 95.5% of the electorate in Crimea have voted to join Russia. That comes after 50% of votes have been counted.
Важнейшими, ключевыми, без всякого преувеличения.
Россия! 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 Россия!